guys, welcome back to another video. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video, and we're gonna be using some Kiara Sky nail glue just to glue all of my tips on. And I usually don't show this part because I don't really see the need in showing how to glue nail tips on. However, I feel like maybe because I'm a little more advanced now, I just don't think of what some beginners may like. So I did go ahead and leave that in here this time around. And I already have my thumb done because if you have not seen, I already had some reels on Instagram on my story and some shorts of a pop-off method that I did. So if you are wondering how to do a pop-off method, I will link that video up here, so you all can click on that if you want to, or at the end of the video, or you can just go on my Instagram and there's a full tutorial on how I do my pop-off method. So this is a new color that I'm using. This is Soft Life by 876 Nails. Of course, y'all know I do have a discount code for them. It is N2H, and it's always linked in my description box. Any codes that I have are always linked in the description box below. A lot of the times I usually leave my application in real time. However, for this video, I did not leave it in real time just because I felt like this video was more about the abstract design. So I did go ahead and speed through my application, but I will be showing each finger. This color is super pretty, even though my favorite colors by 876 are Almond and definitely Bubble Pink. So if you are looking for like my top faves, those are the acrylic powders or the colors from that acrylic collection and brand that I really enjoy. I know I said I would have a different video coming for you guys this time around. However, I did not get to unboxing that video. This is the video I'm talking about where I told you all that I was going to be unboxing a very big brand that reached out to me. However, I have not gotten around to even recording that video yet. So hopefully I'm thinking that that's probably going to be my next video. I am still getting over this COVID that I had, so I am coughing quite a bit. So I'm not going to talk through the entire video today, but I am going to dip back in on certain parts and just key in on certain things that I want you all to know about this set. But I am just going to let you all run through the application, and then I will be right back. I just had to come back in here and say that even though I am a brand ambassador for 876 Nails, y'all, this is some damn good acrylic powder, okay? Like, I really cannot speak anything bad about these acrylic powders. Most of her collection is nude. However, she does have an island collection with colored acrylics, but those are not my favorite. I think I prefer her nudes and pinks. They are just like immaculate. Like, they are so bomb to me. Like, I don't know, if you haven't tried it, just read the comments through some of my videos and y'all will see other people have tried them and they love them. Like, I really stand behind this brand, so I don't think I'm ever gonna leave. Oh, I didn't even mention that these are 3XL tips, you guys, and that is why I got so lost in the sauce what we're filming and recording that I did not realize that a lot of the nails, like the bottom of the nails, were out of frame. And I really hate to post videos like that, like, because I know how I like to watch YouTube videos, so I try to make how I like to watch them, how they are presented on my channel, because I cannot stand, oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot stand when people are working with nails and everything is out of frame or everything is like super far away and not zoomed in. I don't like for the video to be super sped up. Like some people, like if you know anything about editing, you can do 1 time, which is regular speed, like that's the normal speed. Then you can do 2 times, which is this speed right here, which is pretty sped up, but not to the point where it's like you can't keep track of what's going on. But then they have like on CapCut, they have like 3-4 times the speed of the regular video, and y'all, it's just entirely too fast. So if you are making videos like that, please stop, because I don't know if it's because I'm old, but like, y'all, I cannot keep up. Like those videos are just like, I feel like my mind is working a million times, or that doesn't even make sense, is working like I don't know, overload. Like I'm on overload trying to watch your video, and I just hate it. I hate it so bad. Like I hate when application is sped up to the point where I cannot even catch on to how you're applying this acrylic. Like, so I try to either do this application, this nail right here was perfect. Like I loved it so much, but y'all have to use a good acrylic to get a really bomb application. So always remember that, always keep that in mind. If you are having troubles with your application, check your acrylic first, and check your brush, and check your monomer. Those are 3 big factors that are going to change how you apply your acrylic and how it just lays down. But like I was saying, yes, I cannot stand videos that are super sped up. So I try to keep mine either in real time or at the highest 2 times the speed, which is, like I said, this one right here, which is pretty fast, but you can still keep up with what I'm doing because it's very repetitive on each nail. Now, if it's something detailed, I always try to slow it down for y'all. And if it's something that you guys really need to see, I do try to zoom in to at least a proper angle or close enough so that you can see the minor details, or I should say major details. Even this is zoomed in a little bit because I don't want my hand to be so far back that you can't see. Maybe one day I will make another video on how I film and just key points and how to film, because I know a lot of people are kind of scared of getting on YouTube and starting to edit and film, and they don't really know what to do or how to do it. And I think that informational videos like that are very helpful. So maybe in the near future, I'll try to do one of those videos for you all. These nails were so pretty, and just as is, like the color, the shape, everything was on point. So I was super happy. I did not need to do a lot of filing because my application was pretty straight on, like pretty spot on. Everything, I pretty much kept the shape with my application, which is something that you need to learn how to do to lessen the file time. This is especially important if you are taking clients, because the better your application is, the quicker your filing time is going to get down. I really didn't have to file on top of the nails too much, so that saved a lot of time. I didn't have to debulk too much. I've been putting down thinner layers and using smaller beads for my application lately, depending on, I don't know, just how I feel. Honestly, I have a different way of doing application every time I do it. I'm just really trying to fish around and learn what is best for me. As you get better and better with nails, you still grow. Like, even though I've been doing nails for almost 2 years now, I think it'll be 2 years in November, I feel like every time I do nails, I do something different, or I'm experimenting. So having a nail career is really something that is always changing, you know, something that you're always going to have to adapt to when you're doing nails. So that's the fun part of it, though. That's the fun part of nails. Everything is always changing, and I'm one of those people who, like, have you ever met somebody who cannot stay with a job because, not that they that sounded terrible. Not that they can't stay with a job, but they're always quitting jobs and searching for something new and something different to do. I'm one of those people, you guys. Like, when I tell you, my longest job I ever had, honestly, was working at Red Lobster. I worked there for like six years, I think, 5 or 6 years. And the only reason that I worked there for that long is because there was something different going on all the time. Like, different people were always coming into the restaurant. We always had different employees, so we were meeting different people. It was just, and I was on my own schedule pretty much. Like, if I wanted to give a shift away, I could just give a shift away, and if I want to pick up a shift, then I could pick up a shift. Like, I kind of made my own schedule. So anyway, I say all that to say I'm a person of change, and I love change. Like, it excites me. It keeps me on my toes. So doing nails is something that I really, really enjoy. And with nails, something is always changing. So I'm not sure if you caught it or not, but I was sealing my cuticles with a sanding band, and y'all, never again. Like, I do not like that method. I see, I cannot remember her name. It's a girl on YouTube, and she does a lot of like client nails for her channel, and she seals her cuticles with a sanding band. Y'all, I cannot just get with it. I cannot get with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know how she does it. She is a pro, okay? Because I can't do it, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like it overfiles my cuticles. I don't feel like it gets the proper seal, but it could just be me. I probably just don't know what I'm doing. So I am going to stick to a 5-in-1 bit for sealing my cuticles. And after we have sealed the cuticles, I'm just going to gently go over the remainder of my nails with a file. I did get these files off of either Temu or Shein. They were super cheap, you guys. Like, I think they came in a pack of like 6 or 10, and I got them for like $2 or $3, and they work fine. Like, they work perfect. I also got these buffers off of Shein, and I really actually like them. So we're gonna just dust everything away, and look at how bomb they are. Like, I loved every bit of this application. So what is bringing us into this design today is Madam Glam. Madam Glam sent me over some gel polishes, and they also sent me over this mini gel lamp, or UV lamp, I should say. And it was actually really cute. Like, once I opened it, I was like, okay, Madam Glam. It was giving very chic and sleek. It's black and it's very compact, so you can actually take this in the car with you. If you have one of those chargers that take a USB cord, then you can actually like plug this up on the road. So it's very compact and very portable, and I would definitely use these. As I always say, I always use lamps like this on the go when I'm doing like a Gel X type set. That is what I typically use these for. I don't really use them for my clients or for, you know, in home. So like I said, it does have a USB cord that comes with it to plug it up and charge it. However, you do need the port to plug in the other side of it, but it worked fine. I did use it for one nail, I believe, just to test it out. And I also used it for these swatches that I'm about to do with these colors right here. So in this box, I did pick out 4 gel polishes. They allowed me to pick out 4 gel polishes, but as you know, they always send over a base coat and a top coat. I can never have enough of top coat, so that didn't bother me at all. This is the perfect white. This was the first white I think that I ever tried from, or this was the first polish that I ever tried from Madam Glam. Then we have green highlighter, and this is a super pretty green, you guys. But before we get into the swatch of this, like, I just have to hit on Perfect White one more time. Perfect White is bomb. Like if you need a white to do Frenchies with, I highly suggest you get the Madam Glam Perfect White. Their Perfect Black is also really nice. I do not have that one in this kit. However, I do own it, and yeah, I love it. So I went ahead and I tested out this mini lamp with doing these swatches, and it worked fine. I did 60 seconds. I think the light is actually 60 seconds and it goes off by itself. I did do 2 coats on each one, and this one is dipped in honey. I did not expect this color to be like a jelly color, but it was fine. It went on nice. I don't know really what I would use it for in a set. I was thinking in my head, like once I swatched it, like maybe a bumblebee set, and maybe to make like drops of honey. I don't know. I think the name went perfectly with the shade of this gel polish though. Like they picked out the perfect name for this. So this next gel polish is the star of the show, and this is a holographic. It's called Holo Night. Y'all, if you hear my cats jumping around in the background, I am so sorry. They always do this when I'm filming. It's like once I get to filming, they want to act like it's a circus in my house. But anyway, so this is actually a gold holographic gel polish. I did not know that from looking on the site, but y'all, I'm in love. Like I love this gel polish so much. I had to show you guys with the flash on. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty, y'all. Like if you don't buy anything from Madam Glam, definitely get the Perfect White, this one, the holographic one, I think it's called Holo Night, and also get the Perfect Black. Those 3 gel polishes are like must have in your collection, and y'all are gonna see just how bomb it looks, like how reflective it is when I turn the lights off and use flash on my camera. Like it's so bomb, y'all, I promise. This gel polish also reminds me of like a cat eye. If you ever use cat eye gel polishes and then put like a flash, or ever use like a reflective gel polish, this is similar to what that is. I don't feel like it's as sparkly as a reflective gel polish. However, I do feel like it's very similar. It just gives it's a different effect though. It's definitely a different effect. But I love holographic anything. Like if you've been tuned into my channel for a while, then you will know holographic is bomb to me. Like I love it. I typically gravitate towards silver holographic, so I've never actually even tried anything like any gold holographic at all. So this was new for me, and I really this is not what I expected. However, the outcome was beautiful. I really enjoyed doing this set. It was super easy, like a super easy abstract set to do. Nothing really to it. You could actually do this on Gel X nails. Instead of applying the acrylic, you would just apply down a base color, whatever color that you want. You could even do white. I think white would look really good, or black. Probably black would make it stand out more, so you could probably do like a base coat of black on your Gel X set, and then go ahead and top this off with it just to give it more of a glow, and boom, like that's it. This is how it looks though. This is how it looks on top of the pink, so I know it will look bomb on top of other colors. But now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna top coat all of that gel polish, just because we are gonna be doing a design on top of this, and on top of that design we're gonna be making it 3D with some clear acrylic. So we want to make sure that everything is secure, and if I do mess up, that I can wipe it away just on top of a top coat. So the top coat is basically going to protect my foundation of the Holo Night gel polish. The top coat is also making sure that when I go ahead and with the design, and then I put the clear acrylic on top of it to make it like a 3D effect, kind of how you do the croc print, that it will not stick to the base of my nail. So that's why you see me just reassuring that nothing is going to stick. I am wiping it off with alcohol. However, you do not have to do this step with a no wipe top coat. Now, Madam Glam does have a no wipe top coat. I really don't even know why I did this, to be honest. I think it's just from out of habit of using top coats that I do have to wipe. But anyway, I went ahead and did that, and we're going in with green highlighter, and we're also going in with a different shade by Madam Glam that I already had in my collection. It is called Ready Set Ski, and is this pretty like blue violet color. I thought it would pair really, really nicely with the green. This design is really simple, so I am going to let majority of it play out, and then I will come back towards the end and give you all a little bit of insight on what I'm doing. So I honestly don't have much to say about abstract designs just because they're pretty simple. Like, you're just making different shapes on the nails. Now with this, this isn't the typical abstract. I don't even know if I would call this abstract. I might be actually giving it the wrong term, but typically abstract is just different lines and different shapes all muddled together kind of, and they almost give you like a dizzy look, if that makes sense. I did mess up right here because I hit it with the tip when I was pouring the clear acrylic on top of it. This clear acrylic, by the way, is from Temu. I actually got this clear acrylic from Temu and it dried too fast for me. So I do just use it for simple designs like this, or yeah, this is pretty much all I use it for. I don't use it for application at all. But yeah, just some tips for when you're doing this design. I would say go over the lines pretty thick. Some of the lines can be skinny and then some of the lines can be a little thicker. That is what's going to make it like a good contrast between all the lines. Make sure that you are mixing different colors. I mean, you could just use one color, which would be cute too. I've seen this design done, not this exact design, but something similar done with pink. It was a pink base and just some white gel polish, and they made like round lines, kind of like, I don't know, I can't even, if I can find the picture, I will definitely post the picture for you guys. But it was super cute. I found it on Instagram a while back, and I wouldn't say that was my inspo for today because I didn't think of it while I was doing these nails. However, I just thought of it while doing this voiceover, and it is definitely very similar. I almost wish I would have made my lines a little thicker to kind of mimic this design now that I'm looking back, because mine is nowhere near how bomb hers were. But that's a really cute design, and that's similar to what I'm doing as far as like just the feel of the design goes. Just go with the flow. Like, you can't really describe how to do this because no lines are going to be the same unless you're literally like mimicking the exact design. But just go wherever your hand takes you, honestly, wherever your wrist takes you, I should say. I also wanted to point out that when the gel polish is wet after I do the design, I am going ahead and pouring this clear acrylic on it, and then I'm tapping a little bit of the excess off, and then I am putting my hand in the lamp, under the lamp, for about 30 to 60 seconds just to cure it all, and then I proceed to dust away the excess acrylic powder after everything has been cured. So I am going to do the same exact thing on every finger, so I will let you all watch that. If you want to skip this part where I'm putting the acrylic powder on it to make it 3D, you could definitely do that. You do not have to do this part. You could honestly just go ahead and do the design and then top coat. I don't really know why I chose not to add any green to my middle finger and my ring finger. However, I felt like it was a really cute touch. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, this was a freestyle. I didn't really go into this knowing exactly what I was going to do. I just knew that I was going to use one of the Madam Glam gel polishes that were sent to me. So really, I had no intention of even doing a design like this, but I'm super happy with how it came out. I do have a code from Madam Glam that is linked in my bio or my description. down below. I don't get any proceeds from Madam Glam, but I stand behind them 100% with their gel polishes. Like, they are literally some of the gel polishes, some of the best gel polishes that I have tried, you guys. Like, I really like Madam Glam. Like, they're probably my top. They are like those, that Madam Glam is my top pick if I had to choose where to get all my gel polishes from, because I like how they go on when I do just a regular like full coat on the nail, and I also like them for nail art. So if you are looking for something that you can use in combination, like for both, then I would highly suggest getting something like Madam Glam. So like I said in the beginning, I did end up doing a pop off method for these nails, and I have a full tutorial of this on the channel. So if you go back one video, you will see the full detailed tutorial, and also on my Instagram I do have a run through tutorial of the pop off method. But this is how it came out. This is how it looks with flash and like some dim lighting, and y'all, I just thought they were bomb. This is how it looks in regular light, and then this again is how it looks in dim lighting with the flash on. I just thought they were so bomb, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I hope you guys love the polishes, and I will see y'all in the next one. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Bye.